Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
Yeah, cancel culture. Cancel culture. Okay, I might piss a few people off, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm not trying to diss no race. I'm not trying to even disrespect no gender. I'm not trying to dismiss or be disrespectful to any community. Alright? But things need to be said and things need to be had, because today things are getting out of control. Things are really getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to have a First Amendment right, and a lot of people are supposed to say how they feel. So I'm going to get into this topic on the shit show. Let's go.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What's up, everybody? This is your host with the most, Bane Allen. And today I'm going to be talking about this nonsense that we call cancel culture. So, if you speak your mind and you say what you feel, a certain group has the right and the ability to cancel you, to where they can hurt you in your pockets and try to belittle you and take away your dignity and who you are as a man or a woman. Alright? So I'm going to start off with our president. Why we don't cancel his ass? He the one that need to be canceled. Look at the United States of America. We are in shambles. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump, he didn't do a good job neither. Barack Obama didn't even do a good job. We haven't had a president do a good job in decades. Let's just be honest about it. But when you look at this president, Joe Biden, he's about just as dumb as rocks. Okay? Now, what pissed me off about Joe Biden the most is you can give the Asians an anti-hate crime bill, but you can't do that for black people. And we've been here first before your ancestors got here, before their ancestors got here. But you couldn't give us a bill, you couldn't protect us. What kind of nonsense is that? He needs to be canceled. Him and his Vice President Kamala Harris. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? They just use her as a puppet anyway to get the black vote. I don't know why black people mess with politics, because it ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Republican or Democrat, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? In reality, it's not meant to benefit us. It's never meant to benefit us. It never was meant to benefit us at all. You know what I'm saying? So why the cancel culture won't cancel the president? You know what I'm saying? But then he want to sit up there and talk about he want to give illegal immigrants $450,000 in a settlement for Donald Trump breaking up their families. You know what I'm saying? What about us? What about our reparations? What about the land that was stolen from us? What about the women that were raped? What about the men that was our ancestors that was slaughtered and killed in this country that was formerly known as Turtle Island? Huh? Where is ours? Oh, my bad. They gave us a $600 deposit or a $600 check. But you want to give illegal immigrants $450,000? And I ain't got nothing against Hispanics. I love Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby by a Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's not right. You know, what are you doing for us? You know what I'm saying? What we do? We protest, and they give us a statue with George Floyd. Who the fuck was George Floyd? George Floyd wasn't nothing but probably a dope head, a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nobody that I'm finna look up to or admire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the cop was wrong for killing him, but George Floyd wasn't no hero. You know what I'm saying? What about police reform? What about these cops out here that's killing people day in and day out? Where is the cancel culture for that? Nowhere to be found. See why? Because they accept shit like that. As long as it's something that's gonna hurt black people or degrade black people or down black people, then they got a problem with us. We ain't got no problem with y'all. So why the fuck you got a problem with us? We ain't did shit to you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? What you mad cause Big Dick Kenny is fucking the shit out of Becky? That's Becky's choice. You know what I'm saying? She chose that. She chose that route. So now you gonna get mad and take it out on a black man or any black person that you see because you in your feelings? That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. And y'all think that we scary. We not scared of nobody. We just peaceful people. They try to make us seem like we animals, even though in certain cities and certain neighborhoods, yeah, our young brothers is out here doing dumb shit, killing each other every day and night because they ain't got no hope. Because the government set in a systematic system that is carrying on from then to now that has destroyed the black community and black families hands down. You know what I'm saying? So why these people not being canceled? You know, it's a lot of black people that pay taxes. It's a lot of people that make sure the government's getting paid. The Senate is getting paid. Everybody that's in office, Republican or Democrat, they getting paid. So where's the cancel culture there? You know what I'm saying? But you got the LGBTQ community sitting up here tripping off of David Chappelle because he made transgender jokes. So the fuck what? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black people got hurt because John Gruden said something about a man's lips. So what? We that sensitive now in this country? And he said something about gay people, so now we sensitive about that? I wasn't sensitive about it. You know what I'm saying? People gonna say what they want to say, when they want to say it, and how they want to say it. It ain't nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, the most racism that goes on is behind closed doors. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? People say how they really feel behind closed doors. Black people, white people, Mexican people, Asian people, or any other race, Arab, anybody. They say how they feel about other races behind closed doors all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But if you say it out loud, or you get recorded, or you get caught with an email, then you are canceled. You think John Gruden gives a fuck about being canceled? He still walked away with $100 million, no matter how you look at the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like him as a coach. I'm a Raiders fan, and I went to the Raiders game when they played the Chicago Bears out there in Las Vegas, and his coaching sucked. He should have been fired instead of resigning anyway, because he wasn't doing nothing but taking the money and run anyway. His mystique was just a myth. You know what I'm saying? Just a myth, homie. That's all it was. You know? But they canceled his ass though. But he didn't have no freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? And you got these transgenders and shit going after David Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? What you mad for? Okay? What are you mad for? It's just a joke. So we are sensitive now. But you know, these are white transgenders. These are white lesbians. These are white gays. These are white homosexuals that's attacking black people and canceling black people because they want to keep us in line. We don't give a fuck about your sexual preference. What does your sexual preference have to do with somebody's freedom of speech? Or this cancel culture bullshit that y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Look at Nick Cannon. They tried to cancel him because he said what he said on TV. And he had to go back and apologize just to get his platform back. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be black men and stand on our merit without somebody attacking us and keeping us in line. Oh, we got to keep these niggas in line. Pull out the whip. We gonna hurt they bag. Whip, 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 whip. We gonna fuck up their platform. Whip, 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 whip. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about your sexuality, man. Because two men like each other, or two women like each other, or a man in a man's body want to dress like a woman. What does that have to do with cancel culture, and what does that have to do with you being angry? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? If you gay, you gay. So be it, homie. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Your sexual preference of what you do behind closed doors in the bedroom is your business. It shouldn't be something that's elevated and introduced to other people because you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And as a heterosexual man, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. And it shouldn't be that way. At the end of the day, we are all human. We are all, you know what I'm saying? We are all God's children. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to all be Americans. We all supposed to live in Chicago, LA, New York, Dallas, Wyoming, wherever in the world, man. We all supposed to live together. What's up with this? Y'all just have y'all separate community. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with gay people. You know what I'm saying? And I can say the cliche, yeah, I got gay people in my family and I got gay friends and all that bullshit. Yeah, actually, in reality, I do. You know what I'm saying? I had a cousin that was gay. He died from AIDS. Okay? So I didn't judge him from his preference, but he was black. You know? They only attack black people. You know what I'm saying? When black people say a joke or they say something about gay people, they want to cancel them immediately. Look at Bootsy. They tried to cancel Bootsy. But you can't cancel Bootsy. Bootsy is a hustler. They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle, but Dave Chappelle said shit, he ain't going for that. He ain't bowing down. You know what I'm saying? They tried to cancel Kevin Hart, but what Kevin Hart do? Kevin Hart bowed down. He didn't stand on his merit. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew if he didn't stand on his merit, he was bound to lose millions and millions and millions of dollars. They can't make Cat Williams fold. Cat Williams said he don't give a damn. He gonna say what he want to say and how he want to say it. People have a right to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? And this go for black people too. Stop getting offended all the time. You mean to tell me you guys ain't old enough now or mature enough now that you get mad when another race call you a nigga? If you know you're not a nigga, what you letting the word bother you for? You know what I'm saying? We sit up here and call each other niggas all day, every day. Nigga, 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 my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they be feeling like, oh, well, they're another race. They can't say that. They say it anyway. They just don't say it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans say it in the hood all day, every day. They call each other niggas all day, every day. They get a pass. You know what I'm saying? But the minute a white person call you a nigga, you want to get butthurt. Why? Because you thinking, oh well, they shouldn't be saying that because back then they made us slaves. No, they didn't make us all slaves. Y'all need to learn y'all history. Learn your history first before you start talking. Everybody that's indigenous that was in this country was not a slave. If you look at the real history books and if you follow Dane Calloway's channel on YouTube, he will tell you that it was 92,000 slaves that was brought from Africa to the United States of America. And they were sold by who? Other Africans. Okay? Cancel culture, man. Cancel culture. This cancel culture shit ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Next time somebody try to feel like they want to do some cancel culture shit, go tell them to go fuck themselves. You ain't got to bow down to these people, man. If your people support you and your people love you and your people care about you, that's all you need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? We living in a world where they trying to make it seem like the LGBTQ community is running the whole motherfucking United States of America. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody is sitting up here trying to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it seem like they are the minority. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we are not the minority. But they control the airwaves. They control everything that goes on, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? If they built it and they earned it, then so be it. But ain't nobody got nothing against them. They should learn how to take a joke just like everybody else. No matter somebody make black jokes, white jokes, Mexican jokes, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You make a joke about a gay person, they ready to tear your head off. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear a lot of black gay people speaking out or tripping or acting a fool. It's just the white ones. You know what I'm saying? This is suppression and racism at its finest. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't I'm gay, hear me roar. It's white. I'm white, hear me roar. You know what I'm saying? And then they sitting up there at Netflix protesting against Dave Chappelle from what he said. And what he said wasn't even offensive. You know what I'm saying? He told a story. And it just so happened that the story was true. And everybody got butthurt about him speaking his mind and speaking his opinion on what he felt and what he went through with the transgender Daphne. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter, man. If you want to dress her like a woman and you want to feel in your feminine ways as a woman, hey man, this is America. You have all the right in the world to do it. But stop trying to cancel people and tell people what the fuck they need to do because you're mad. It's more important things than a motherfucking joke in this world. We got a bad president in the office. People are still out here dying from COVID. People are still getting killed in inner cities by gunfire. You know what I'm saying? Drugs is taking over the nation at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And you got people sitting up here worrying about a joke? A fucking joke? Ha ha ha? Come on, man. We gotta do better than this. We gotta tackle the real problems as Americans in the United States of America instead of crying over words. You know what I'm saying? What happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me? But people today are so sensitive, these names hurt people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because society has tried to strip the masculinity of the man that's going on today. Our kids can't even watch cartoons now because they implement homosexuality in the cartoons. We can't even watch shows. Man, I used to like whatever that show was that used to come on TV with Lucius Lyon and all them other people. You know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't deal with the gay scenes. And I'm not homophobic or nothing like that, but man, I don't want me as a heterosexual male. I don't want to look on TV and see two men in the bed tongue kissing and being affectionate with each other. That's not for me. So I cut the TV off. I stopped watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I don't care that they did it. It's just, that's not my thing. That's just something I don't want to watch. That's just something I'm not finna let my kids watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 3 boys. And I'm teaching my boys how to be strong, masculine men. To be prepared for this fucked up world that we live in, because people hate them right off the bat because of the color of their skin. And my sons are law-abiding citizens and they ain't did shit to nobody, but you know what? Somebody gonna hate them because they are black and they are proud to be black. Just like I'm proud to be black. And I'm a man. And I'm a stand to be a man. And I don't have no hatred in my heart towards nobody. Because I love everybody. And I got love and respect for everybody. That's why I can walk around in the streets today. I don't have no enemies. And if I did have enemies, let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever I went through in life, that's one thing they could say. Even if I didn't want to fight somebody, I ain't run. I tell them in a minute, look, I ain't afraid of you. But if you step up within arm's reach, it's going down. And 9 times out of 10, trust me, they ain't come within that arm reach. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the baddest man on the planet. Shit. I lost a couple along the way when I was older. But in my prime, I guarantee you, they couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, man, this cancel culture stuff, man, it's just crazy, man. They be trying to cancel LeBron James, you know, for the things that he say, man. And it's just getting ridiculous out here in this world, man, that a lot of indigenous, aboriginal, black people can't speak their mind. You know, they can't say what they feel because they feel somebody gonna stop their money. They feel somebody gonna take their bag. You know, over money. You know what I'm saying? You sell your soul for money instead of being who you really are as a person and as an individual that can spark the next person's brain and the next person's mind in this world. But you choose not to do that because you are under control by the alphabet letters that has the right to take whatever they want to take away from you because they feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I was a kid, we knew certain people that were gay. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we made fun of them. Yeah, we teased them. You know what I'm saying? We called them every name in the book. You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? All those gay people and all them homosexuals, they got smart. Give them credit where credit is due. They got smart. They went to school. They wised up. You know what I'm saying? They became powerful. You know what I'm saying? Now they out here running this shit. They running this shit. And it really ain't too much nobody can do about it. But that's all I had to say on this topic. This is your host with the most, Bane Allen. And I'm out. Peace.
Thank you and good night.